Hi, and welcome to this presentation on everyday essential oils. My name is Jen Farino. I am a pregnancy and labor support doula, and I'll be talking primarily about Young Living essential oils and products. I have been using Young Living essential oils for about 4 years now. I used them during my pregnancy, and they relieved a lot of symptoms, unpleasant symptoms of labor and delivery. But it wasn't until my son was 3 months old that I had my first aha moment. He had bronchiolitis, and the cough was just horrible. It just tugged at my heart to hear this 3-month-old coughing like this and having difficulty breathing. We brought him to the doctor, but because of his age, he didn't want to give him antibiotics. So I still felt helpless. I wanted to do something for my son. And I called my aromatherapist. She had directed me to use several different oils, being Raven and frankincense. Raven is a blend made by Young Living. And I found that his cough went away within days, within about 2 days. So I was really amazed, and since then I've felt this obligation to share about the oils and the power of them and how we can use them in our everyday life. First, just some bookkeeping that we need to do. This information is primarily educational, from clinical research and anecdotal. We all know that a physician is accessible if we have any health concerns, although we are entitled to self-help, meaning help for ourselves and our loved ones. We are sharing information here, and the information herein is not intended to be taken as medical advice. I am not diagnosing or prescribing for chiropractic, medical, or psychological conditions, nor do I claim to prevent, treat, mitigate, or cure such conditions. I am offering information based on traditional aromatherapy that may offer therapeutic benefit by supporting normal structure and function. No therapeutic or medical claims are either implied or made. Do not alter any medical treatment or the use of medications without the permission of your medical care provider. Okay, let's begin. I want to first thank you for being with us here, and I'm just so happy to be talking to you about essential oils and specifically essential oils by Young Living. Some first smart precautions is when you're first using essential oils, you want to dilute them. Never apply them to your eyes or your ears. Dilutions, what I usually do is put a couple of organic carrier oil, so some kind of vegetable oil like an organic coconut oil or vegetable oil, put it in the palm of my hand and then mix it in with the oil, and that's how I dilute it for myself. But children 6 and under need dilutions of 1 part essential oil to 3 parts carrier oil, and infants require even more dilutions of 1 part essential oil to 10 parts carrier oil. So it's very common sense. You want to dilute more if the person is more fragile. You want to make sure you're using an organic carrier oil, like Young Living sells a carrier oil called V6, V for vegetable. And remember, the skin will absorb the oil into the bloodstream within 1 to 2 minutes. So it's very powerful, and you always want to err on the side of caution and start slowly. It won't hurt you, it doesn't have any negative side effects, but start slowly. And if you do get it in your eyes, what you want to do is get an organic carrier oil and dilute it, rub that on your eye. You never wash it away with water because oil and water don't mix. So if you wash your eye with water, flush it out with water, you'll end up driving the oils in deeper. So you always dilute it with another oil. Essential oils are natural aromatic liquids found in trees, flowers, bushes, roots, and seeds. They protect plants from insects, disease, physical damage, and environmental conditions. The essential oils are considered to be the immune system of plants. They work very similarly to how our blood works in our own body. They're extracted from plants through a steam distillation, which has to be done very carefully to maximize the healing qualities of the oils. So no heat is used during the steam distillation to lessen the therapeutic effect of the oils. You don't want to damage any of the constituents within the oils. And Young Living does an amazing job. All their oils are third-party tested to make sure every single batch of every oil is third-party tested. So you know that what you're getting in that bottle is exactly how God designed the plant originally. The oils are very concentrated. It takes about 5,000 pounds of rose petals to distill 1 pound of rose essential oil. So rose essential oil is probably one of the most expensive oils you can imagine, but you can see how concentrated the oils are. Essential oils have many properties, being antiviral, antibacterial, antitumoral, antimicrobial. We'll get through all the specifics. Each oil does a different thing, works in a different way, and we'll get to that later. They can also work on the chemistry in your brain. So the quickest way to your brain is through your olfactory nerve, which is your sense of smell. And through your sense of smell, it can bind to receptor sites in your brain that alter the chemistry of it. And it always does it in a homeostasis way, so it brings balance to the body. Being antidepressant, it can invoke feelings of peace and calming. It can bring inspiration and grounding. So these are all, it can work on a very spiritual level as well. Aromatherapy has been used for health and wellness for thousands of years. We know that we have found Egyptian tombs that contain essential oils that are buried with the Egyptians, and they're actually still therapeutic. So we know essential oils have a shelf life of at least 3,000 years. Also, we know that the Bible has lots of references to oils. There are actually 52 references to frankincense in the Bible, but there's many other oils that are used in biblical times, from myrrh to cedarwood, sandalwood. There's lots of oils. Okay. Now, Young Living is the company that I buy my oils from. It's the only company I trust. Young Living therapeutic grade means that every essential oil Young Living distills or sources has the optimal, naturally occurring blend of constituents to maximize the desired effect. Each drop has many molecules in it. So purity is important, and purity determines the effectiveness and dependability of the oils. Most essential oils, even the ones found in your natural food stores, may be synthetic, adulterated, or diluted, and can be toxic to use. So I'd rather not use an essential oil at all than use an essential oil from a company that I don't know how they test their oils and distill them. Young Living is dedicated to having the highest quality essential oils in the world. They are the world leader of essential oils. They've been around for about 20 years almost, and these are the only oils I use for my family and myself. So we're going to talk about a series of 10 oils. They're all from the Everyday Oils collection you can buy from Young Living. If you have the Everyday Oil collection with you, please take it out right now, and then you can experience the oils as we go through them. The first one we're going to talk about is peppermint. So 1 drop of peppermint oil equals 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you can imagine how strong the peppermint can be. My sister actually recently went to a nursing home where the woman had no sense of smell for 35 years. And my sister, she has a very caring heart, and she wanted to help the woman. She had a bottle of peppermint in her purse. She took it out and let the woman smell it. And her nose opened instantly. Both nostrils, she was able to smell, and she was amazed. So it's very powerful, this peppermint. The peppermint fragrance purifies and stimulates the conscious mind, which can lead to mental accuracy by 28%. And when inhaled, it improves and restores the sense of taste as well. There have been university studies in Kiel which found that the peppermint blocked headache pain in a double-blind, placebo-controlled crossover study. I always like to hear the research about the oils as well. Some peppermint usage tips: you can add it to your herbal tea to aid in digestion, promote healthy respiratory function. So if you need to open the sinuses, like I had talked about my sister who brought it to the nursing home, you can put it on a little Q-tip and smell that in your nose. You can place 2 drops on your tongue to improve alertness and focus. I actually think 2 drops is a little strong. You could maybe just 1 drop, and then go for another one if you think you need it. You can mix it in a foot bath to relieve sore feet, ease tension headaches. I would put a drop and rub it on my temples. And you can also reduce fevers with peppermint if you put it on the bottom of your feet or the back of your neck. Lavender is the next oil we'll be talking about. Lavender has a fragrant influence which is calming, relaxing, and balancing, both physically and emotionally. There has been done a lot of research with lavender. University researchers in Japan found that diffusing lavender in an office environment improved mental accuracy and concentration with 20% fewer errors. And the University of Miami researchers found that inhalation of lavender oil increased beta waves in the brain, suggesting heightened relaxation. It also reduces depression and improved cognitive performance. There was another university study done in 2001 that found that lavender reduced mental stress and increased alertness. So some lavender usage tips is to combine a few drops with water and spray to freshen linens. You can place a few drops on the paws of overactive pets or even children. Use a few drops to relieve skin irritation. So I always carry lavender in case my kids get a cut, and then I put the lavender on it. And not only will it prevent infection, but it'll also stop the bleeding. So we use it for when my children have nosebleeds. You know, my daughter gets them a lot, especially during the winter, and we put just a drop on the bridge of her nose and rub it there, and the nosebleeds stop instantly. So it's pretty amazing for stopping bleeding. You can place lavender essential oil on a pillow to help with sleep, and you can inhale to combat allergy symptoms. It's great for allergies coming up in the spring. Just one quick thing for skin irritations, I wouldn't use it on a deep wound. Okay, the next oil is lemon. Everyone knows what the smell of a fresh lemon smells like. This essential oil is actually cold pressed from the rind of the lemon. And lemon oil has been widely used in skincare to cleanse skin, reduce wrinkles, and combat acne. It can be found in Young Living's personal care products such as their toothpaste, some bath and shower gels. They have an amazing hand and body lotion called Genesis. They have some kids shampoo with lemon in it and a wonderful orange blossom facial wash. So if you'd like to take advantage of the lemon oil in your daily routine to help with your skin care, then I totally recommend those products. Lemon promotes clarity of thought and purpose with a fragrance that is invigorating, enhancing, and warming. A 1995 university study found that citrus fragrances boost immunity, induce relaxation, and reduce depression. So I use lemon essential oil every day. I take it internally, which is a good source and a powerful antioxidant. So we just, whenever my family has a glass of water, we put a drop of lemon in it, and that's what we drink throughout the day. We also use other citrus oils. We use lime oil, orange oil. They have a blend called Citrus Fresh. You could use spearmint. There's many different oils you can add to your water that is delicious. But lemon is a very powerful antioxidant. It's very detoxifying to your body. It boosts your natural immune system, and it's uplifting to the mind and body. It's also antiseptic. Frankincense is the next oil. It is considered the holy anointing oil in the Middle East and has been used in religious ceremonies for thousands of years. It was well known during the time of Christ. We all know that frankincense was one of the gifts given to the Christ child, and it was known for its anointing and healing powers. So we use it to treat every conceivable ill known to man. Frankincense was valued more than gold during the ancient times, and only those with great wealth and abundance possessed it. So I feel very blessed to be able to purchase it easily from Young Living. And they actually have a distillation in Oman, where it's very hard to get Oman frankincense, but Young Living has developed a relationship with the country, and we source it from there. It is mentioned in one of the oldest known medical records, which is an ancient Egyptian list of 877 prescriptions and recipes. There's 52 references of frankincense in the Bible, and frankincense is great to increase spiritual awareness, promote meditation, improve attitude, and uplift spirits. So some usage tips. Right there I have a pretty picture of a frankincense tree. Frankincense is antiviral and antibacterial. So we like to diffuse it. We put it in a diffuser. It is great for supporting skin care and also eye care. So if you have any vision problems, if you get a drop of frankincense oil, and you never put it in your eye, remember, but you can put it around your eye on the bony parts, like raccoon eyes. And it increases spirituality, inner strength. Frankincense is amazing because it repairs DNA. So it can actually go in the cell and then deeper into the nucleus to repair DNA, which means it's great for cancer. It's also an antidepressant. Valor is the next oil. This is a blend of rosewood, tansy, frankincense, spruce, and has a little bit of almond oil in there. This blend was formulated to balance energies and instill courage, confidence, and self-esteem. It helps the body self-correct its balance and alignment. So I actually use this oil every day on my daughter before she goes to school. She recently started kindergarten. Before school, she puts Valor on the bottom of her feet. So some usage tips for Valor is it's an empowering blend to promote feelings of strength, courage, and protection. So you can put a drop and rub it on the bottom of your feet. It supports energy alignment in the body. So if you have any sore back or even a headache, you can apply it to your spine or the back of your neck. It reduces stress and it increases confidence. And it's very emotionally balancing. I really, really love Valor. It's a very, very calming oil. Oh, speaking of calming, peace and calming. So this blend promotes relaxation and a deep sense of peace and emotional well-being, helping to dampen tensions and uplift spirits. You can massage it also on the bottom of your feet. And I talk a lot about putting the oils on the bottom of your feet, not only because of what we know in reflexology, but also because your feet have very large pores. So it can absorb the oil much easier than another part. But you can put it on any part of your body except your eyes and your ears, but preferably the feet is a good place. Peace and calming can be a wonderful prelude to a peaceful night's rest. It may help calm overactive children, and it also reduces depression, anxiety, stress, and insomnia. As you can see in this picture, Peace and Calming contains orange, tangerine, and ylang-ylang. So here's some usage tips to encourage calmness and deep relaxation. We diffuse it. It smells like a spa in my house when I put it in the diffuser. It can promote peaceful sleep. It's balancing. So you can put it in the bottom of your feet as well, and it also reduces stress. Panaway is a very popular blend to reduce pain and inflammation. It increases circulation and accelerates healing. It relieves swelling and discomfort from arthritis, sprains, muscle spasms, and cramps, bumps, and bruises. So if you know anyone who has chronic pain or some type of arthritis, this is definitely their oil. You just, like in this picture, you just apply it to the part of your body that has the pain, and it'll aid in the body's natural response to irritation and injury. Panaway is anti-inflammatory and it reduces pain and swelling. Thieves is our next oil blend we'll be talking about. It's a blend of clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Thieves is probably one of our most popular blends. You may have heard of it already. We also have an entire Thieves line of products, from toothpaste to mouthwash, household cleaners, throat lozenges, hand sanitizers. We have everything with these because it's very antimicrobial. It's the most amazing blend for highly antiviral, antiseptic, antibacterial, and anti-infectious essential oils. It was actually created from the research based on a legend about a group of 15th century thieves who rubbed oils on themselves to avoid contracting the plague while they robbed the bodies of the dead and dying. So when these robbers were apprehended, The thieves were forced to tell what their secret was and disclose the formula of herbs, spices, and oils they used to protect themselves in exchange for a more lenient punishment. So that's how thieves was developed. A study in 1997, which was conducted by Weber State University, demonstrated the killing power of these amazing oils against airborne microorganisms. After 20 minutes of diffusing, it killed microorganisms by 99.3%. So it's very powerful. Some usage tips is you can diffuse it daily to kill airborne bacteria. You can rub a drop on the bottom of your feet to improve immunity. That's what I do with my children every night before they go to bed. They get thieves on the bottom of their feet. You can add it to the dishwasher, add it to your mop water. I also like to put a drop in my tea. I drink herbal tea, and I put a drop of thieves in that during the cold and flu season just to boost my immune system. It's very good at killing germs. It's also been effective for killing superbugs such as MRSA. Purification. This purifying blend cleanses and disinfects the air and neutralizes mildew, cigarette smoke, and disagreeable odors. It disinfects and cleanses cuts, scrapes, and bites from spiders, bees, hornets, and wasps. So I actually had an amazing experience with purification a couple summers ago when I got bit by a bee. We were at the pool, and when I normally get bit by a bee, the part of my body that got stung swells up enormously, and I do carry an EpiPen everywhere I go. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll try the purification first. And I did not see any swelling. I just kept applying the purification about every 5 minutes for a half hour. I had no reaction to the bee bite, not even, I couldn't even see where I got stung. It was quite amazing. So I always carry purification with me in my pocketbook now. You can place it on a cotton ball and use it in household vents to purify your air. You can also use it on insect bites to cleanse and stop the itching. I find it's most effective if you can get it on right as soon as you get bit or stung. And you can also use it on blemishes to clear your skin. So it's very purifying. If ever there's someone in my house that is sick or has a cold, I'm diffusing purification to clean the air so no one else gets the germs. Joy. Joy is our last oil we'll be talking about today. Joy is the newest oil to the Everyday Oils collection that Young Living sells. It is a beautiful blend which produces a magnetic energy which brings joy to the heart, mind, and soul. Joy inspires romance and helps overcome deep-seated grief and depression. So it's really lovely even to use as a perfume. Joy has ylang-ylang in it, which you can see in that picture, and you can diffuse it for an attitude adjustment in your home. So if your husband or your kids are being cranky, or your wife is being cranky, you can diffuse it and you'll see a tremendous relief in the attitudes. You can dab a few drops over your heart, wrists, and behind your ears to combat depression. It's really just a lovely, lovely, beautiful blend. So that's the Everyday Oils collection that we talked about. It has peppermint, lavender, lemon, frankincense, valor, peace and calming, panaway, thieves, purification, and joy. There's 10 oils, and the best way to use essential oils is to diffuse them. Here we have the home diffuser. You can use them topically on the skin. As we discussed, you can take them internally. Some I wouldn't take, I don't like the taste of joy. But sure, thieves and lemon and peppermint, you can all take them internally. Young Living has personal care products that are infused with the oils. They have supplements, which actually, when supplements include oils in them, it makes them more bioavailable. So they have very high quality vitamin C supplements. They have a product called Inner Defense. And also the Young Living Thieves Household Cleaner is an amazing product. That is what I use to wash everything from toilets to windows to my hands, my children's hands. So I love the Thieves Household Cleaner. If you're looking for a natural, effective, and safe way to clean your home, and you're also boosting your immune system while you're cleaning, I definitely recommend the Thieves Household Cleaner. So how can you buy Young Living essential oils and products? Well, there's two ways you can become a member. You can be an independent distributor, which means you get products at wholesale, which is 24% off of the retail price. Also, as an independent distributor, you have the option to join a program called Essential Rewards, where you earn points on every order to use towards free products, which is great because right now I get 20% of every order back in Essential Rewards, and then I use those points to redeem for free products that I use for birthday gifts or Christmas gifts. I really love the program. You can also earn commissions as an independent distributor, but Essential Rewards and earning commission is completely optional. It's not required. What is required, though, to become an independent distributor and to get the wholesale cost is to buy a starter kit. So we'll talk about that in the next slide. But the starter kit is required. There is also another option to become a customer. At a customer, you can buy the product at full retail. Your Essential Rewards and earning commission is not available, and the starter kit is optional. So if you'd like to buy at retail, Core Therapy does sell Young Living products, and you can contact them at 973-240-7251. The Everyday Essential Oil collection that we went through today retails for $163.16, and the Home Diffuser retails for $98.68. You can also become the wholesale member, as I discussed, and this is the starter kit to become a member. It's called the Premium Starter Kit. For $150, you get the Everyday Oil collection, a Home Diffuser, and your Start Living kit, which is that purple box in the middle, and it contains some samples, another bottle of a blend called Stress Away, which is kind of self-explanatory, and it's an amazing blend of vanilla and lime. The red packets on the bottom is Young Living's Ningxia Red. There's a couple samples of that as well. I actually drink Ningxia Red every day. That's our vitamin C boost in the morning. It's very high in antioxidants. To become a wholesale member, you can sign up at youngliving.com/sign up and just enter the sponsor and enroller ID 1488368, and then you just sign up from there. The Essential Oil Desk Reference is where I got a lot of the information that I talked about today. It's a great book to refer to. You can buy it on Amazon. I also sell them for $25 at local Young Living events. It has a list of every essential oil that Young Living sells, and it talks about the history of the oil, the medical uses of the oil, how to apply it. It's got some secret recipes in there on how to use the oils. And it also has a list of every kind of ailment you could think of, from arthritis, what oils to use to cough, all kinds of diseases that are listed in alphabetical order, and you just look it up and it'll tell you what oils to use. So that's a great reference tool. Like I said, I do sell those books at Young Living events in northern New Jersey. If you go to my website at theessentialdoula.com, I always keep my events page updated, and just contact me or whoever it says to RSVP to, and we'd love to see you come out and meet us and be part of the community, and we'll learn more about the oils. So I also want to mention real briefly that I do have a newsletter about essential oils. It's a monthly newsletter for free that I send out. If you want to sign up for my newsletter, just email me at jenforino@gmail.com. That's JENNFORINO@gmail.com. And in the subject line, just write newsletter subscribe, or just subscribe, and then I'll add you to my newsletter list. You can also check out my website at theessentialdoula.com. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to call me. I'm available at 862-485-3002. Have a great day.